And I'm not gonna get greedy. You can see my souls from my previous death. Got one more hit on Ornstein, and I'm tired of this. There we go. Yeah, hammer to my face. I deserve that. Now we're going to put a lot of distance between us and Smo so we can heal. And in this phase, we just want to bait out the attack where he jumps over us. Two hits will stagger him, but yeah, I'm not about to risk it after how many times I've died so far. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, I didn't stagger him for some reason there. I guess if he's dodging backwards, it doesn't work. Alright, first try, we did it. So we picked up a ton of souls, which we're going to put to use in just a moment. But before that, we have to pay a visit to Guinevere. And I hope you guys have 4K TVs. Just kidding. Now you can kill her with a firebomb, but it doesn't really matter. It's slightly faster, but... Okay. So, we need to go kill the 4 kings, and before that, we need to kill Ingward to get the key to the seal. And to do that easily, we need to get our dexterity to 14, so we can wield the bow and do damage. Our strength is good, our endurance is good. We're just going to be pumping up vitality. Now, normally I would reinforce the Estus here, but as I said, I died a couple times to Ornstein and Smo, and I want to make sure that we're not short of having enough humanity. Actually, you know what? I will reinforce. I'm going to take a slight detour and pick up the other Firekeeper's soul in New Londo Ruins. I don't normally do this, but I suppose if all went well, then you could view getting this additional Firekeeper soul as a safety strat. There's even another one you can get later on, which I'll mention. I like equipping some of Havel's armor here just for more poise against these ghosts. There we go. So be careful walking along here. I've fallen off more times than I care to admit. There's our extra Firekeeper soul that we can use for humanity. If you pop a Firekeeper soul, it gives you 5 humanity. So that should make up for some of the earlier mistakes I made. But we don't want to linger here too long because we need to get past some ghosts so that we can get to a spot to use our arrow. And this curse only lasts so long. Pretty much just have to memorize the way around here. Once we get to the end, we're going to save and quit. Alright, there's our boy Ingward up there. We're going to unequip the club. Just because it gets in the way. Visually. Put our arrows on. Okay. Wow, look how fat the gear is. Alright, he should be aggroed now that he's charging at us. And once we get the right angle, even with this bulky armor, it should just take a few arrows to take him out. Alright. So much for Ingward. Gonna use our second curse. Now, obviously, I've died during this run, and I'm not going to be showing the Duke skip. It's kind of too advanced a technique, I think, for a casual beginner speedrun tutorial. I myself can't do it, although I never really bothered to learn. Probably could. But if you were trying to go for a deathless run, there is a forced death against Seath. you know, before, like, when you encounter him um, in the archives. And you could view that as, like, okay, it's not really a death because it's forced. It's like, written in the game. Um, but if you didn't want to see the words "you died" appeared, grab the rare ring of sacrifice that I just did, and it'll say um, rare ring retrieval or something, which is what I did on my deathless run. Gonna be some night chasing us here, so do not dilly-dally. Just get through this fog gate, and you might get poked through the fog. You can just run around here. Kind of very important to make sure you equip the Ring of Artorias, otherwise you'll die when you plummet into the abyss. You can just kind of equip it, you know, prior to now and roll in, but I always seem to hit myself on the stairs falling down and I take damage. So, didn't want to do that. Okay, so we are geared up, and as you can see, we're barely able to fat roll. We're almost over encumbered, but we have just enough equip load. So let's go, baby. Oh, see what I'm saying? That's why I usually walk down. So against the king, you know, you want to make sure you're connecting because you only have so much time before the second one comes out. Get your hits in, and when you've used up all of your stamina, just heal. Let that stamina regenerate. As you can see, we have so much poise that we can kind of just attack through. And if you hit this after image, you will deal damage. Oh, no, no, he's backing away. We don't want that. Just keep whacking away here. Wow, okay, that guy almost killed me. Fine, I'll use the humanity. There's the fourth king. So let's close this out here. Yeah, when he wraps you up, don't panic. You have plenty of life. One more. There we go. Alright. So make your way to the bonfire, but you don't need to light it. We're going to talk to this snake guy. You can kind of spam through here, but make sure you say yes. And he'll bring us to the area where we can place the Lord Vessel. And get some more health. Alright, 16 humanity. Plus 8 is 24. Plus the Firekeeper Soul is 29. Ooh. And we'll kill Patches. Yeah. So normally I would go to the Duke Archives first, but I want to make sure we have enough humanity for the shortcut, and we do, so we're going to actually go that route. So we'll rest at the bonfire to get our 10 Estus, which is a nice trick, by the way. If you are at another warpable bonfire and you're less than 10 Estus, you can just warp back here, rest, because it's already kindled, and you get your 10 Estus that way. Petrus is this guy's name, that's right. Patches is some other annoying guy. Thank you. Alright, we need 16. Okay, we're good to head back to Blighttown for the final time. And given that, we don't need to reset the elevator, we can just go. Pretty much doesn't matter what order you kill Seath and Nito and Bed of Chaos in, as long as you have enough humanity to get the shortcut. Although I prefer to do the Bed of Chaos before Nito, because that gives me the Sunlight Maggot, which is light, emits from your helmet, makes it easier to traverse the Tomb of the Giants. Oh. Normally don't go down that ladder. Right. So for the final time, we gotta trudge through this garbage. We have purple moss, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna hit a bonfire. Yeah, let's actually see if we can get to the bonfire before we succumb to the poison. Yeah, I forgot I already rang that bell. So we're gonna go through this wall. Make sure you say yes. Wait for this guy to hurry up. Now this bonfire is warpable, which we're going to use to pick up an extra Firekeeper soul later on. But for now, let's join a covenant. And offering up 30 will give us access to a shortcut. And I'm not sure how you would actually figure that out unless you just kept giving humanity to this when you first started playing the game, but now we can't kill her now because she opens the shortcut, but we'll kill her later. So the lava has drained down, and we're going to head down this slope and make our way towards another bonfire that will be the bonfire we respawn at if we die to Bed of Chaos. Which I'm really hoping we don't. There are a few souls along the way that, you know, by this point you don't really have to pick them up, but you might as well. Stay along the left side here because there's a slight gap. Just gotta whack this. Surprised we didn't take damage there. Wow, okay. Do a couple charging attacks. Come on, dude. And let's get a little soul for our reward here. Don't think we'll have enough for level, but you never know. Nice. So there's going to be a Taurus demon charging us, but we're going to run right past him. He should jump past us. And the shortcut is coming up on the right. We need to kill one of these little maggots. The first one after this shortcut. And we get the sunlight maggot. So this Titanite demon, you just kind of carefully approach him on the right side, and once you get close, start running. You should, get out of his range, and just listen for him charging up lightning. Okay, he didn't shoot anything, so that's good. There's some sorcerer here that we'll take out. Pretty sure he drops a sweet catalyst or something. Okay, Bed of Chaos. Everyone's favorite. Don't need the club on. We need our bow. Need some arrows. Yep. That helmet will give us a little poison protection. But we're going to be using save quit a couple times here. So hopefully it goes smoothly. First phase, run along the right side. Wow. You can just roll and take that out. Save and quit. Phase 2, we're gonna go along the left perimeter and just kind of snipe out the heart thing that we need to kill. You're totally safe if you stay along the left. They're right here. Okay, so whip our bow. And then the best part of the boss. So what I'm going to try to do is bait out a certain attack to give me some time so that I can, you know, reveal the middle section. It's not that one. Swipe, swipe, and now I can reveal the middle section. But I'm not going to go yet. I want to make sure I can see clearly where I have to land before I make my way. Ideally with more health too. Come on. Yeah, you know, oh, come on. God damn. Alright, here we go. Alright. That was a little dicey for a minute. Thought I was going to run out of healing. Make sure you get through here and just whack this little bug. There we go. You suck, Bed of Chaos. No one likes you. Well, we like the souls that we get. Thank you for the souls. Alright, where to next? Suppose we can go to Anne Orlando to take out Seath, and then Nito, and then Gwyn. But that'll be in the next video. We'll head over to Anne Orlando now. Oh! Scratch that. Now that we've done what we need to here at the Bed of Chaos, let's go back to the Daughter of Chaos. Pay her a visit. Continuing the tradition of backstabbing those that help us in Dark Souls, we're going to do that right now. It's a very convenient Firekeeper soul. That guy's upset. Not sure why. And we can't rest at the bonfire that was near the Firekeeper. Fortunately, there's another bonfire right here, which we'll rest at and then warp out. Okay, next video we're going to be heading to Anne Orlando.